Welcome at the start of Lent. Ash Wednesday, particularly prominent day historically and traditionally in the church because it's the start of Lent, which is that season of preparation for Easter. And today we have a chance to hear a hymn which marks the season, to hear a Bible reading, and I'll offer a few words of meditation upon what it might mean for us today as we approach Lent, probably at a time in society when there's really been so much opportunity for self-searching and examination and consideration of where we're heading and what our society will look like. Jesus said, "Be careful that you don't practice your religion in front of people to draw their attention. If you do, you will have no reward from your Father who is in heaven. Whenever you give to the poor, don't blow your trumpet as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, so that they may get praise from people. I assure you, that's the only reward they'll get. But when you give to the poor, don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that you may give to the poor in secret. Your Father who sees what you do in secret will reward you. When you pray, don't be like hypocrites. They love to pray standing in the synagogues and on the street corners, so that people will see them. I assure you, that's the only reward they'll get. But when you pray, go to your room, shut the door, and pray to your Father who is present in that secret place. Your Father, who sees what you do in secret, will reward you." Once a year on Ash Wednesday, I light a match and burn some of the old palm crosses which were given out in church the previous year on Palm Sunday. They leave a dark, smudgy ash when they are burnt. This ash is then used in church to mark a cross on the foreheads of those who wish to receive it. Jesus said we shouldn't show off our piety in front of others, so it's not for show. The ash is a sign of our mortality. It echoes a sentence from the burial service. Every country churchyard reminds us of this sobering fact. We're all heading in the same direction. But it's not a morbid thought in the Christian faith. The burial prayer reminds us that we are buried in sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life. So although we fade and fall like an autumn leaf, we bud into new life like Jesus in the greenness of spring. Ash Wednesday then marks a season of hope in our preparation for Easter.